By far one of TweetDeck's most powerful and useful features is its ability to filter content. If I wanted to find a particular post, for example, rather than having to read through all of them, because there are hundreds and hundreds here, I can just go down to the bottom and click on Filter this column, and then I can choose to filter by text, name, source, and time. And I can choose to include or exclude text. So I'm going to search for iPhone. As you can see, 100 posts quickly turns into 6. Another nice thing I like to do is find links, and I will just type HTTP, and then this will show me all the tweets that have a link in them. Another great feature is, let's say someone's just tweeting too much. uSchoolme, for example. You know, it's just repetitive and painful, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to filter this column, and I'm going to filter by name, and I'm going to minus anything that has uSchoolme in it. So now you can see I've completely disappeared here. I use this quite often for a number of the people I'm following, because on certain times of the day, like this dude here, not naming names, when the New Inventors is on, he just tweets like a madman, and I really don't care about those tweets, even though they're very good. So that's the filter section. I think you'll find it incredibly useful. Groups in TweetDeck is by far my favorite feature because it enables you to follow thousands of people whilst never missing the tweets that are really important to you. I'm going to go up to the top of the screen, and I'm going to click on the group icon to create a new group. Then I'm going to give it a name, and then I'm going to go and click on all the people I'm following that belong to that group. Aftertrace, for sure, big shout out to him. And I can go down the list and add these people, and when I'm done, I just click Save Group. So from now on, when any of those people make a tweet, not only will it appear in all friends, but it will also appear in the group Cool People. There you go. Now you can make as many groups as you want. One thing you can do is, you might have forgotten to add an important person to that group. All you need to do is click on their icon and click on Other Actions, User, Add to Group. And then in this little pop-up window, it will display all your groups, and you select the one you want to add them to. Now, Trevor is added to my Cool People group. Search in Twitter I just love. To search for anything, all you have to do is click on the magnifying glass icon, and then enter your search terms. For example, I might be interested in, is Star Trek the movie any good? So I could do a search for Star Trek. Then I hit return, and the best thing about it is it will save your search results and constantly update it as soon as anyone posts anything to do with Star Trek. Okay, third time. Okay, it's got to be good. Star Trek equals awesome. Watch Star Trek, not much help to me there. Okay, the general consensus is that Star Trek is awesome, so I might go and see that. If I wanted to keep hearing what people thought, I'd leave this search box open. But I'm going to close that, and to get rid of it I click the trash can, yes do it, and I'm going to show you another way of searching. Now, you can add a tag to any of your tweets, and tags just make it easy for people to find them. And what's happening at a lot of conferences, concerts, big events, they will give participants a tag to use for the conference, so everyone who's there can then search for the tag and see all the posts coming from that event. Now, something that I like to follow is the Innovative Technology Schools Conference 09, and at the start of that event they told all participants, tag your tweets with ITSC 09. Now this little symbol here, that is the tag icon. So I'm going to hit return, and as you can see, it's instantly pulled in 100 tweets from the Innovative Technology Schools Conference. And I did this while it was happening, and it's interesting to see the tweets come as the conference progresses. You find great links, pictures, etc., and it's really interesting to hear everyone's point of view. So whilst I wasn't there, I sort of felt like I was included because I could follow it on Twitter. Now I'm going to leave that open, so whenever someone adds something to ITSC 09, it will instantly come into this search and I can keep up with all the latest goings on of that conference. Now, one really cool feature of TweetDeck is its ability to import all your Facebook friends' status updates. To do this, at the top of the screen, click on the Facebook icon. Now, as you can see, you get a Facebook pop-up window asking for your Facebook login and password. And to this, I'm going to choose Keep Me Logged Into TweetDeck, and I'm going to click Login. Now, as you can see, suddenly everyone's Facebook status is imported, and it's because of this that I no longer use Facebook. Now, whilst you can see everyone's status, you can also post to Facebook and update your status from TweetDeck. To do this, click on the tweet icon, post your tweet, and then instead of sending this to Twitter, we're going to send it to Facebook. So I'm going to deselect Twitter. You can send to both at once, and then just hit return. Your Facebook status has now been updated without going anywhere near Facebook. It's great. If you want to keep up with what's popular and what's setting Twitter on fire, there's a really easy way to do it. TweetDeck has TweetScoop built into it. So I'm going to click TweetScoop here. We can't see it because I have too many columns open. And there we go. So TweetScoop tells you what the hottest and most talked about things are based on keywords. So we can see that Saturday Night Live, Timberlake, they are really huge right now. Everyone seems to be chatting about them. Because I don't want this off the screen on the right, I'm going to click this arrow here to move it to the left. Much better. So now I have my Facebook status updates off to the right, and I can follow this here. So if I click on SNL, it will launch TweetScoop and display all the posts being made about SNL. Of course, I can click more and really find out why is everyone talking about SNL. So that is TweetScoop. Great for finding out what the hot topics are. You can see it just updated there and what the buzzwords are on the net. Now, one really cool thing about TweetDeck is that you can record and post video tweets from it. Now, to do this, it uses a 12-second account. Now, as the name suggests, you can only record 12 seconds of video. To launch this, just click on the 12-second icon, and then it's going to ask for your username and password. If you don't have one, just click Get Me an Account Fast, and then click Submit. Now, if I scroll along to the right here, I have a 12seconds.tv column, and to record my video post, all I have to do is click the record button. As you can see, this launches the 12-second TV window, and then it's going to ask for our permission to use our iSight camera or our webcam and our microphone to record it. Now, I'm going to click allow, and as you can see, I can choose the video source, and I can also choose the audio source, and it's even recognized my blue Snowball USB microphone. Now, because I'm on a Mac Pro, I have no way of recording video, so I'm not actually going to do it. But if I was on my laptop, for example, I just hit record it after selecting USB video class, and that would select your iSight camera, and then hit record and record your 12-second message to all your followers.